Hi, my name is Rebecca Karp. I am an instructional design and technology student. And for my IDTE 603 class, I am using Screencastify through Google and Microsoft Word to create a project. So it'll be a macro flow chart. And so for this one, it's just a basic layout of how my training is going to be developed. And the purpose of this training is to implement a comprehensive reading assessment in classrooms to monitor literacy growth and evaluate progress over time. So this training will be given to education faculty, as you can see, but there are 3 learning objectives that we need to include. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these 3 shapes, and I'm going to include them here, and we'll just make them look the same, and that way we know that each of these is a learning objective. Okay. So with these 3 learning objectives, the first one, sequentially placed, is going to be to identify the proper reading level. And then once the levels have been identified, our learners will learn how to create skill-based groups in order to develop and progress their skills over time. And then the third one is to measure and track student progress or student growth. Okay. So after each one of these learning objectives has been introduced and our learners have had time to practice and prepare, they will do an assessment. So we're going to go ahead and show that there are going to be 3 formative assessments. I'm going to go ahead and make this a different color. And that they need to pass these assessments. So we'll go ahead and say that there are going to be 3 of these. But if they don't pass, what will happen? Well, let's show sequentially. We're going to put some arrows in to show how the flow of this training is going to go. And so here, let's go ahead and draw some arrows. And so here, we're going to go this way. All right, so we are showing that we're going from one learning outcome to the next. This is the sequence that they will go in. And then after they finish each learning outcome, they will take an assessment. And if they pass that assessment, those assessments, then they will finish their training. And if not, then they will go back, meet with a facilitator, review what they might need some additional help with, and finish that assessment. But they'll have plenty of opportunities, and the purpose here is for these learners to be successful. Okay, so that's basically how you would create a macro flow chart. And you can see the basic layout of the training as well. So the next micro level chart will be a lot more detailed, of course, but for right now, here you go.